Good morning, you guys. Welcome, and if you're new here, my name is Lisa. So I haven't done one of these in a while. I wanted to do a what I eat in a day, and if you are new here, I am a certified personal trainer and nutrition coach. So health and wellness is very big for me, and I love a 80-20, 70-30 lifestyle, depending on the time of year, the day, etc. But I really love making food that makes me feel good and is not just good for you, but also tastes good. And I'm gonna be trying some new recipes today. It is fall, super fall now here in Switzerland, and I just wanna have cozy, yummy fall meals today. This is typically not exactly what I eat every day. Usually in the mornings, breakfast is much simpler, and I would say lunch and dinner kind of can be in this realm, but breakfast is usually very simple, maybe some yogurt or some oats with protein or eggs. So today we're just switching it up because I'm in the mood for a really cozy fall breakfast, and I want to take you guys along my day of eating. As always, I start with lemon water. Listen, you don't have to wake up and have lemon water, regardless of what TikTok or any social media tells you. I just really enjoy it because it's nice and warm, and I love lemon in my water anyway. So I have this, and it tried to fuel my body before I have coffee. I do have very acne-prone skin, so I like to eat something before putting caffeine in my body. It's just a preference for me, but everybody's different, so I'm not gonna go on about that stuff. But first we're gonna get into our food haul. I actually did the haul yesterday for another vlog, so I'm gonna input that clip now just so you can see all of the food items that I bought yesterday, basically for today. Quickly, I just want to share what I picked up. So I'm gonna make a harvest salad for lunch this week, and I have some rucola, some chickpeas, quinoa, goat cheese, cranberries, and then I have tahini because I'm gonna make this like maple syrup tahini dressing, which just looks so good. And then I also have some yogurt. This is my favorite yogurt here. And some coconut sugar, some apples, eggs. I needed some nutmeg for a apple pancake recipe that I'm gonna be making. Some almond flour, also for that recipe. And then I have some like crushed oats here that I'm gonna be making with these like chocolate chips for a little like snack, healthier protein bite thing. Then I got some lemons, as always, for my lemon water. I have some frozen butternut squash. This is actually going to be in the harvest salad as well, and I like to pick up the frozen one just because it's saving, especially during the day when I'm working, and also I can save this for a long time. I can just put these back in the freezer. I got some potatoes. I'm gonna make a sheet pan roast as well with potatoes, mushrooms, green beans, onions, and then I got this really nice steak. So it's gonna be a fall steak sheet pan recipe. Some bacon if we want to do bacon and eggs one day, and then as always have to pick up sourdough when they have it in store because it's just my favorite. And that's everything that I got from the store. So now I'm just getting together all of my ingredients for these apple pancakes. I'm really excited. You guys, I got all of these recipes off of Pinterest, and I'll definitely make sure to leave them, the links to the recipes, in the caption below in case you guys see one of these recipes and it looks good to you. I just wanted to make these videos just for some inspiration. You guys can get a sense of what ingredients that you're gonna need to buy and just the overall end product. So now I'm gonna make these pancakes. Okay, this is what the recipe calls for. So you have yogurt, 1 egg, nutmeg, cinnamon, some coconut oil, some ground up oats. I was able to find ground oats in the store, but you can totally do it in a mixer. Vanilla extract, and apple, of course. Some baking soda, honey, and then I'm just gonna have some strawberries on top. They also say you should put some like walnuts or almonds inside, but of course my husband took the walnuts that I bought for this recipe to work today. I guess he was hungry this morning. It's okay, it's totally fine. It would be nice to have some nuts for some extra protein and healthy fats, but that's okay. You can totally also add in like protein powder, or if you do like collagen peptides into this recipe, I think that'd be so good too. But this is what I'm working with today, and I'll probably have some more yogurt on the side just for some extra protein. So pretty, but I tried. Actually, there's no yogurt in the recipe itself. So the yogurt is just used as a whip on top. So I whipped it up with some vanilla extract. And I mean, they look pretty good. I tried a piece already. They taste pretty good. I would say that this recipe definitely is for like maybe 2 people, maybe. I think you need, if you want to make more, you have to like double it or triple it. But I'm gonna enjoy this, and I will check back in with you guys after for lunch. Okay, you guys, I just got back from the gym, so don't mind my appearance, but I wanted to get the quinoa and the chickpeas in the oven and on the stove before I get into the shower, because those take about 20 minutes to cook. So I want to just go over the ingredients quickly with you guys, get that stuff ready and on the oven, and then I will be back to share the rest of the recipe with you guys. I'm having a harvest salad for lunch. It's great. It has a bunch of greens, a bunch of protein, a bunch of carbs, exactly what I need for after a workout. I'm actually gonna add an avocado in as well. But, so you'll need arugula for your base. Then I have, they did sweet potato, but I'm gonna do butternut squash as my carb. And then I have some chickpeas for protein, which I'm gonna roast in the oven. And then I have an apple. I'm gonna add cucumber and avocado. That's not in the recipe. I'm sure you can add whatever you like. And then some goat cheese goes on top with some dried cranberries. I also, will be adding quinoa, which is another protein. And that I'm gonna put on the stove now as well, because that takes some time. And then the dressing is a tahini and maple syrup mix, which I've never had before, so we're gonna try it out, see how it is, and I'm really excited because I personally love harvest salads. Salads in general, I really love mixing it up and adding new things, and this is just a really nice take on a fall salad. So we're gonna get that stuff prepped and ready to go. This is the final result. I would say this is definitely like a prep meal because you don't want to be cooking for 30 minutes during your lunch. This is definitely something where you can make the quinoa in advance, you can do the chickpeas and the butternut squash, or whatever squash that you want to do in advance. And I also think this would be really, really good with either some nice grilled chicken or like a steak. Honestly, any protein. Maybe not shrimp, but any protein I think would be really nice. Just to add some more protein. I do have the chickpeas and the quinoa in there, but I haven't put this on yet because I really want to try it first. I don't know if I'm going to be a fan. I'm going to try it right now. Let's see. I'm not sure, you guys. And I also made this in advance with the other stuff because I wanted it to be a little bit chillier, like colder, just to give it a fair chance as a dressing, but it's super thick and I don't know. It tastes like peanut butter. It's honestly way too much for me. Just like the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons tahini and 1 tablespoon maple syrup. And honestly, thick sauces like this, not my... I hope I'm not missing something. Like water. Let's see. Okay, it just says whisk tahini and maple syrup together until they're combined. And that's what I did. So I'm not going to be using this, but I think it's totally fine if I just use a like balsamic glaze and some oil. I think it's going to be really nice with that. And I've also made in the past for like summer salads a maple dressing, which is really nice, so maybe I'll do that one time, but my camera's about to die, so I will talk to you guys again at dinner time. We've been in this kitchen all day, but we made it to dinner, and I'm making a sheet pan tonight with skirt steak, veggies, potatoes, onions, all that stuff. So I want to share the ingredients with you guys. Need some form of meat, skirt steak, or even like filet mignon I think would be really nice. Mushrooms, green beans, 2 onions, potatoes, so that's gonna go on the sheet pan, and then you also will need some butter and garlic, salt, pepper, because we're gonna make a garlic butter to go on top and kind of saute over everything. So right now I'm just going to clean up the potatoes a little bit more and then parboil them, so when we bake them they'll get a little bit more crispy. So here I was trying to tell you how I ended my night with some tea as always and some dark chocolate, but of course the audio didn't work. I'm gonna end the vlog off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little what I eat in a day fall meals vlog. I hope you guys got some inspo if that's what you were looking for, or if you just wanted to get a sense of kind of how I like to structure my meals throughout the day. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and please do consider subscribing because that really does help me create more content for you guys. And I will see you guys the next time in the States. Bye guys.